I've always been taught attitude and effort's number one, right? There's two things you can control, and the attitude in sales specifically is how you react to your wins and your losses, right? Unfortunately had some that I haven't go my way at XO, and I've had some that have, and that number one, right? You come in with a great attitude, and your effort is always top notch. There's really not many things you'll fail at. It also, in sales, you're not just on the phones, right? You're doing a lot of other things, and definitely somewhere like XO, where when I was lucky enough to join you guys, we all wear a lot of hats, right? We may have steel-toed boots in the yard one day, and we're making calls to big box retailers the next, and never be afraid to put on a different hat and go just help out wherever's needed, right? And I would say that even outside of your career, just be that person, right?
That's right.
Be willing to just do whatever it takes to help somebody, help your business, help yourself, to do that. The other one in my field specifically is that effort piece, right? It's that idea of make the phone call. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone. Make the activity happen, right? Like truly care about the output.
Yep.
Because you cast a lot of lines, eventually you're going to catch some good fish, right? And for me, it's one of those things my grandfather used to do, right? He may talk to 85 people in a day, but he may sell one car, but that's a win for him. That's his number he's trying to hit, right? So have goals, have short-term and long-term goals in sales, because it may be a long sell, but once you get there, it all is worth it, right? It's really trusting the process over the product, which for me is a big, big thing, right? It's put all the steps before the sell in the forefront and make those priority. After you do that, right, the product will happen, right? It's going to happen not on your timeline either. It'll be someone else's timeline, right? And other than that, it's just, I think for me, it's the idea of learning, right? It's when you start a career, you can't just learn how the sales cycle works. You got to learn everyone else's role and how they impact you and how you impact them. And luckily at XO, I joined a team of very, very inquisitive and educational people that were willing to pour into me. And I sat down with them every week. Why do we do this? I keep saying this term NDT on these phone calls. What does it actually mean, right? Like taking that time matters. And so attitude and effort, trust in the process, right? Doing whatever it takes to be successful in your life and career with everyone else. And I think lastly, putting the company first, right? Putting your company and clients first. If you do that, you'll take care of them, they'll take care of you.